Welcome once again to the James Wise Magic Review, and let's get started. Today we are going to be reviewing Out of My Mind by Spidey. What this effect is it's a mentalism effect. It's kind of an interesting one. You take a deck of cards, spectator shuffles it up, and you deal the cards into two piles. You ask the spectator to pick a pile, and they get one pile, you get one pile, and you can see, you show your pile. It's completely shuffled, completely fair, and you basically are able to tell the spectator what card is red and what card is black from their pile without any memorizations or anything out of the ordinary, false shuffles or anything like that. And you can even go as far as even telling the spectator what the last card in their pack is. And it's something that's really quite interesting, because I didn't actually buy this trick for a while, because it's been out for months now. I didn't buy it for a while. One, because I'm not really I do mentalism effects, but it's not really the thing that I do. One of the other main reasons I didn't buy this effect for a very long time is the trailer is not a full trailer. If you actually watch it, it pretty much just has like the middle part of the presentation and the ending part. And for some strange reason, I don't know why they do it this way. For some reason, they keep doing that with all of Spidey's effects that he releases. It's kind of just half trailers, if you will. And I mean, I guess I can kind of understand why, but still, I think it would just be much easier just to have a full-fledged performance. That way we know what's going on. If someone releases a trick for a self-levitation and all you see is a person levitating, it's like, this is the greatest levitation ever, and then you buy it only to figure out that you actually have to get up, put a harness on, hook yourself up to a wire that's hooked up to a crane, and you have to do it in front of your spectator. If you don't do it in front of your spectator, it will not work. But because what you saw in the trailer, it looks really cool. You see what I mean? I can't really say it's misleading, but it just doesn't show enough to really show the effect. It just says what the ending result is. It just shows the ending result, which is awesome. It's just kind of annoying. But that's one of the reasons why I didn't really buy it for a while. But I'm going to tell you in a second why I'm actually very glad I did. Alright, so the teaching in this download and the download quality is top-notch, of course. Again, it's by Theory11.com. I'll post a link in the description below where you can actually view the trailer and purchase the download if you are so interested in it. But just like all Theory 11 stuff, it's top-notch. Great cameras, great sound, great music, great editing. Everything's great. Teaching. Spidey goes through everything you need to know in order to perform this pretty easily, so it's awesome. What's really great about this effect is that it is highly practical. There is a kind of a setup. You can I say kind of a setup because you can kind of do it in front of your spectator in a very nonchalant way, and Spidey kind of goes over a small presentation. You can go with just doing the setup in front of your spectator. But if you have some time, you can easily just set it up before the trick and performance happens. It takes like 2 minutes, probably even less than 2 minutes to set up, and you're good to go. And another great part about this is that it's not a trick deck. It's a completely, borrow a deck of cards, do the effect, bam, it's powerful. And I think that's one of the things that really sets it aside is one of the things, I see in the comment section of the video, it's like, well, what's this trick kind of compared to Colorblind by Luke Germain? Because Luke Germain had a similar effect where you separate the red cards from the black cards and then be able to tell what the identity of the last card is. So it's basically the same ending effect. You're separating reds from blacks and revealing the last card, but two completely different methods in every sort of way. Each have their own kind of pros and cons. Um, this is more this is more of a thing where if you just have a deck of cards on you and you want to kind of create a quick buzz or something, or end on a high note, this is probably an effect that you're really, really gonna like. And like I said, you can borrow a deck. It's impromptu, just a small little setup that you can even do in front of your spectator, in a very nonchalant way. So that's one of the reasons why I love this effect. All right, so some of my personal thoughts. Kind of like I said before, I really like this effect. It's something that I was extremely surprised in because I didn't think I was going to really like this. I was just kind of browsing through Theory 11, and I was just like, I guess it's not too expensive, so I'll give it a shot. And I'm glad I did because it is something that I'm definitely going to be using sometime in the future. Hopefully soon. But it's something that is really interesting, and I did not expect it to be that fair and clean. And the fact that your spectator can shuffle the deck of cards, and it's awesome. I would also like to point out that Spidey not only teaches you how to do the trick, and some other kind of slight subtleties and stuff for the trick, because there's a part in the trick that kind of it's almost like there's two tricks happening. He says that you don't have to particularly do the first part. It's just kind of something that leads on. It's kind of a cool and strange thing, and it's justified by doing the red and black separation. Although you don't have to. And he also goes over kind of some stuff in case things don't turn out just as planned, and how you can kind of wing it and get yourself out of situations. It's really cool, and Spidey is an excellent teacher. He seems like a pretty cool guy. Go get it. Alright, so, I have no idea what that was. But, so this can be purchased on Theory11.com for $6.95. Like I said, it's not very expensive. Great download. Honestly, it's an amazing download. Great effect. And I would like to also point out that at the end of the download, Theory 11 and Spidey and everyone gives absolute, pretty much every kind of credit to this particular effect, because Spidey does say, this the certain principle he did not actually come up with. He independently discovered it, but then after some research, he discovered that it's already been done, and he's just credit. I had to point this out because lately, time and time again, I'm seeing on Theory 11 downloads, oh, well, you know what? This trick has already been done, so you guys are pretty much stealing. You guys should take this trick down, and I'm just really disappointed in you guys with the lack of credits you guys give. And I'm like, dude, you realize it's a freaking trailer, right? They don't give credits in trailers. They always give credits at the end of the download. And it's been like that with all Theory 11 production stuff. Not only with Theory 11, but with just trailers in general. Go to the movies, all right? You go see a movie. They don't really have credits in the trailer. It's at the end of the movie. Now they might, every now and then you see trailers that'll say, Matt Damon, Johnny Depp or whatever, but it's not really credits, So chill out, guys. I think Theory 11 knows what they're doing. All right. So anyway, I'm starting to kind of ramble over here. Yeah. So $6.95 Theory 11 download. Awesome effect. Go get it. And that's all for today, the James Wise Magic Review, and I will see you next time.